Hey guys, it's Allie Burns here from Picks and Parlays, and today we are talking player props for the Super Bowl. Use the promo code SUPER and it'll save you 20% off the entire site. We have got Craig Trapp here to break it on down. How's it going, Craig? There's a lot of stuff to look at.
Yeah, I mean, I drew the straw of I got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Of course, we have the video up with yesterday. I believe it was Scott Rickenbach yesterday. So he has the Chiefs. So I've got a couple of good props, and this can be a win or losing proposition, as they say, betting props in the Super Bowl.
Right. Now, usually what I know about betting props in the Super Bowl is don't take too many and don't bet too much. How do you deal with that as far as like unit size go, making prop bets?
Well, I always say 10%. 10% of whatever I'm betting on the game, either the side or the total, or even if I have, some action in the first half as well on the side or total, 10% of whatever I'm betting on all those plays, I will bet on props because I don't want to win my game and then lose all my props and break even for the day. That would not be a good
Right.
way to go. And I usually on props, I like to get plus money because usually they're not easy to win and usually there's a big takeout from the casinos as well. So I want to try to win getting plus money. Now, I'm not doing the big plus ones like safety and overtime because we haven't seen many of those. And I know a lot of people like to play them, but I don't like to play those. I like to play ones that are more realistic that could happen, A versus B player or just say over yards, touchdown, stuff like that.
All right. Well, speaking of an A versus B player, there is one prop that apply. Well, there's a couple of them, but the one we're going to talk about, we're talking who will catch the first pass. We've got Chris Godwin versus Mike Evans. What are we thinking about this one?
Yeah, this is the first pass between the two. So I think anybody else
Okay.
can win or catch as long as who wins between these two. Chris Godwin's minus
Okay.
135. Mike Evans is plus 105. I like Mike Evans plus 105 because I kind of think Tampa Bay is going to take a couple big shots early and see if the Chiefs can stay with Mike Evans. He's so good; he can high point the ball so well. So I'm going to take Mike Evans plus 105. I like getting the plus money with a elite receiver for Tampa Bay.
All right. Well, speaking of getting out to an early start, there was a Brady prop out there to score a touchdown in the first quarter, I believe, at plus 140. What do we think about that
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, I like it. I think Chiefs are gonna and the Bucks are gonna jump off early and score a bunch of points in the first half. So I do think Tom Brady will throw a touchdown in the first quarter, and it's plus 140 minus 180 is the no. So I'm gonna take the plus 140. I think Brady gets a first quarter touchdown and might even get two.
I like it. All right. I'm going to jump on that one too. All right. Now, what about any quarterback passes for 400 yards? You've got Brady at plus 250. Explain to me how that one works.
Well, it's plus 250 for yes and minus 340 for no. And, yes, this is supposed to be I think Brady throws for 400. I'm just going to say that. I think they're going to be behind for most of the first and second half. So I do think the run game that I think is going to be important if they win the game. I just think they might have to scrap it come the second half. And we've seen Brady and with Gronk and Evans, the big play receivers, I think they can get some big touchdowns. I think Brady throws for 415, 420 and gets this over. So I'm going to take the plus 250 with Brady going over the 400 yards.
All right. I like it a lot. It feels good. I got a good feeling about this here.
Yeah.
Remember, people at home, these are prop bets. They're fun bets. Only bet what you can afford to lose and then cross your fingers and hope you don't, right?
Yeah.
All right. We've got a lot more free picks and free pick videos coming your way before big Super Bowl Sunday. So you guys stay tuned. We got a lot more action.